After 5 years of negative pregnancy tests, my husband Derek dropped an absolute bomb on me. He was having an affair with his physical therapist, Morgan. And of course, Morgan was pregnant. Derek sobbed on our kitchen floor, swearing it was a one-time mistake. I was so desperate to keep my marriage and my relationship with his tight-knit family, I actually stayed. But then came Thanksgiving. Derek's mom invited Morgan. They sat her at the head of the table, fawning over her baby bump, while I was squeezed at the very end, right next to the coats. The final straw? His dad raised a glass and toasted to, quote, the future of our family. I looked around and realized I was already a ghost in my own life. I filed for divorce the very next morning. I packed up, moved 3 hours away to Austin, Texas, and eventually met Ryan. Ryan was a high school history teacher with this booming, contagious laugh. He didn't care about my past. He just made me feel completely alive again. 6 months into dating, my period was late. I took a test in the bathroom of a Target, shaking like a leaf. It was positive. After all those years of crying over negative tests with Derek, it just happened. When our son Leo was born, Ryan posted a huge birth announcement on Facebook. I completely forgot that Derek's cousin still followed me. Well, that post sparked an absolute wildfire. 2 weeks later, Derek's sister called me, practically hyperventilating. Seeing that I had a healthy baby made their family suspicious. They forced Derek to take a paternity test for Morgan's toddler. Guess what? Derek wasn't the dad. Morgan had been sleeping with her ex-boyfriend the whole time, but pinned it on Derek because he made 6 figures. Derek had completely drained his savings, bought Morgan a house, and alienated his only real wife for another man's child. The very next day, Derek showed up unannounced at my new porch. He looked awful. He was pale, shaking, and reeked of stale beer. He looked right at the baby carrier strapped to my chest and started screaming at me. He said if I had just gotten pregnant sooner, he never would have looked at Morgan. He actually blamed me for his total financial ruin. Ryan didn't even raise his voice. He just stepped right in front of me, squared his shoulders, and told Derek he had exactly 10 seconds to get off our property before he called the cops. As Derek was backing down the driveway, he yelled that I was incredibly selfish for not telling him I was fertile. I just laughed, a real, genuine laugh. I looked him dead in the eye and said, "You didn't lose everything because of my body, Derek. You lost it all because you're a cheat." His family blocked me on everything, and honestly, it was the absolute greatest gift they ever gave me.